Welcome to day 4 of our 25 days tax series. And today's topic is broadening the tax base. But before we dive right into it, I have a question for you. Do you think income involves only sales you make from your goods or services, or it involves more? We're going to learn about that in this video. So stay tuned and don't touch the dial. Hello, my name is Tamnonimi Tekena, and if this is the first time you're coming across my videos, you're welcome. In February 2026, I decided to host a 25 days tax reform series about the Nigerian Tax Reform Act. Now, if you're interested in this type of content, follow this page. Today is our day 4, and I would love to have you with us. Let's jump right into the video, shall we?
So this is the table we're going to be working with for day 4. Now, the topic broadening the tax base. So, like I said earlier on, that income is not only derived from sales. Income can come from a lot of things, So, first of all, let's look at the definition of what income is. Income is profit or gains from the company or enterprise. See, the definition does not say that it is sales gains or profit or sales profit. It says profit or gains. This means that it is very broad from any company or enterprise, profit or gains from any income of an individual or family, and income arising, accruing due to a trustee or an executor. Now, this is meant to be an executor. I was typing it fast, so I did not complete it. But an executor is meant to be here. Now that we've understood that, let's now read and see where your income comes from that is taxable, which goes beyond sales. Like everybody thinks that it's only sales, or most people think so. Which me, up to now, you should think it is just from sales, to be honest. But getting good on this tax law, and I understand now it goes beyond sales. So the first is profit or gains from any trade, business, profession, vocation. Now, what it simply means is that you are doing that brings in income. Lawyer. Now, when I said vocation, I'm also including native doctor. When I'm saying native doctor, I don't even mean the ones that deal on diabolical drugs or whatever. I'm even referring to herbalists, those ones that prepare herbs, bogoniche, and everything. That falls under income, which is taxable when the profits come in. Then we have royalties, fees, rent, or interest. I've already explained what royalty is. Royalty is your intellectual property or license that is granted to another person or business to use. And when money comes into that for you, you have to declare the income from it, where taxes would now be drawn from it. Then we have fees, rent, or interest arising from a grant. Now, the next we have dividends. I've explained what dividend is before. If you watch my previous videos, you will hear that. Extra payments, service fees, regular payouts. Then we have service payments, membership contributions. Yes, if you're a member of any club or any association and they make contributions and you are making contributions, the association is meant to be declaring the income, because that's an income. Is meant to be declaring it. If it's a company, if you are contributing towards something every month that goes beyond normal payee, they will declare it. So extra allowances, salaries, if extra salaries come in or for work done, freelancers, this is where you also come in. That's money you're getting from your abroad clients. It falls under income, price reductions or cashback. Then we have spending cash or dealing with financial tools like bond, shares, or checks. Now, what does this mean? This these are money instruments. And money instruments, um, they mean a lot of things which have been listed out. They mean securities like bonds, commercial papers, treasury bills. It's all listed here. Call money, commercial act, um, certificate of deposit, debenture certificate. When you start going into business proper and you start dealing with the capital market and you start buying assets, you'll be familiarized with these terms. So if you've not started yet, don't bother yourself. They are legal jargons, they are capital market jargons, yes, but you just need to understand that money that comes in from any asset you own that is not tangible. Remember that I explained tangible and intangible assets some days ago. So any money that comes in that is not tangible, those fall under money instruments and they are incomes, which means that they are taxable. Then money earned, extra profit or added value from selling or lending shares and investment. This falls under here, but now it's this, the definition of this falls under here, but now they added lending out shares and investment, prize winning. So if you go to speak at an event and they give you honoraria, it's an income. You will declare that income and you'll be taxed on it. Yes. Grants, awards, prize, winnings, laurels, etc. These are incomes. Now let's come to our blockchain and our digital savvy brothers and sisters. Money earned from buying, selling, or trading cryptocurrencies. Remember, there was a time where cryptocurrency trade was banned in Nigeria, but guess what? It's no longer banned. It has been lifted and it is an income which is taxable. NFTs as non-fungible tokens or other online investment tokens, these are sources of income. Then any other money earned, extra profit or benefit that doesn't fit into the earlier ones, those are income. Money earned by an individual, such as pay for work, salaries, wages, service fees, allowance, bonuses, extra payments, or benefits given to an employee, not reimbursement for work expenses. Now, income is profit minus expenses. So let's say you're earning 100 naira every month, or you're earning $100, £100 every month, and every month your expenses run between $40 to $50 or 40 to 50 naira or 40 to 50 pounds. After you remove the money you use for your internet subscription, you remove the money you use to pay some service charge, service fees, whatever is left, that is your income and that is taxable. But the other 50 is not taxable because that is your expenses, which must be declared well. Money earned by a family under Nigerian law or tradition, where the individual shares of each family member can't be separated, but not including income from inherited property until it has been shared out. While they're saying that it is not including income from inherited property until it has been shared out because expenses will still accrue while doing that. Expenses as to paying the lawyer. If it's to do a survey plan, they will have to pay the surveyor. If it's to clear the land, they'll have to pay those people that will clear the land and all those other logistics in between. That is why they are saying that it is before after you have done all of this, that's when it is taxable and or that's when it falls under income. And then money received by a trustee managing money received by a trustee managing a trust or settlement, or by an executor handling the estate of someone who has passed away. So if you're a trustee or you are an executor, that thing you're with, that money you're with, it is taxable. So this is all there is to it for you to understand. And like always, I give you 3 tips. So what are the tips for today? The first tip is list oh God, list all your revenue streams, not just your main product. Like I just said, now it's not just sales that falls under income. So list every inflow, consulting, rentals, commission, everything. You list them out. When you do that, the second one is to now check which one falls under VAT and which one falls under CIT or withholding obligations. This I will explain in the coming days, but just note this: if you can keep this part blank until I explain it, or if you can do some more research on it, that's also fine. Then don't assume when you're doing that there's any small or secondary income, and hence it will be exempted. So you should include everything. Then adjust your pricing because you don't expect to do this type of thing and still maintain the same price. Keep proper documentation, adjust your pricing so you can include or fit all these things in to your new price threshold. Okay, so this is it. This is all for this table, but I hope you understood this quite well. If you want me to send this to you, just indicate in the comment section and I'll send this to you so you get to understand it very well because I broke this down very well. All right, bye.
So there you have it. Now you know that income goes beyond sales. It's broader than you think. And I want you to have this in mind before you open that business. So you would know that almost everything you earn is taxable. Okay? So thank you for day 4. I'll see you in day 5. Bye. Have a beautiful weekend.